yeah, like little bigum. I call them bigums. Little bigum freaky. Regular girl, like, y'all be thinking these girls is bad because they take sexy pictures and thongs. It's all right. It be cool. It's fun to record. But them regular girls, they gonna do you like they just got freed from slavery. Them big girls, they gonna eat the whole plate. A big girl nasty. They nasty. That's why they do. So, ladies, if you're a beautiful looking woman, you need to be nasty. Let me talk to you queens real quick. A lot of y'all be so pretty, but you're not nasty. You're not freaky. You're not open. You know, you're not. A lot of y'all don't be like, y'all don't got the water park because you think too highly of yourself. You know the secret between a big girl and a regular girl? They in their mind already know, I better please this man to keep this man. Listen to the mindset. A big girl, regular girl knows, you know what? I got to do something more than these bad bitches. I got to please this man, not him please me. And when you focus on trying to please that man, he going to please you back. I'm trying to, listen, this is some stuff that us men talk about with each other. You ask a man what's the best wrestling match he's ever had, he's going to tell you, I ain't going to lie, a big girl. I ain't going to lie, a regular girl. They try, listen, they show up and go harder. Why you think women be having eaters and it's always a real weird dude? Of course he good at eating. You know what I'm saying? Look at him. Then we just talk about people that can't cheat. It's the same thing with eaters for women. Women be having eaters and buddy ugly. Of course he good at eating them. Buddy don't look good. Of course he eating the ox better than me. Of course he eating dinner better than me. He gotta eat dinner better than me. Yeah, I might be cool with it. I might be nice with it. But homie eating Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? He a little different. He eating Thanksgiving. I'm not eating Thanksgiving. I'm feeling myself. I'm Papi. You know, see, the mindset is different. That's why big girls be winning. That's why the skinny regular girls be winning. You know how many bad chicks I done hit? Like, this is a waste of time. It's trash. Because her mindset, she's like, I'm bad. He gonna love this. Baby girl, you gotta say, you know what? I wanna show out for Papi. Not, oh, he gonna love this. Baby girl, how I'ma love it if you think I'ma love it? Your mindset as a woman should be, I'm gonna put it on him. Listen to the mindset. I'm gonna put it on him. Not, he's gonna love this. All these bad chicks be like, oh, you know how many times a bad chick done told me, oh, once you get it, you gonna love me. Now I know it's trash. I know it's trash. I know it's trash. I'm a woman, it's trash. Let me tell you the difference when I know a woman, when a woman say to me, I can't wait to put it on you. It's fire. It's fire. It's fire. Any woman that ever said, boy, I can't wait to do me on you. What? Oh, excuse me. It's fire. Think about the mindset. Think about, she's already wants to please. Whereas, same with guys, you're right. Same with men. I'm going to tell you the truth even about myself. Some women that's in this live going to get angry. If you ask 5 women what it's like to be in a wrestling match with me, you're going to get 5 different answers. Why? To be honest with you, I've never said this publicly, but let's talk about it. A lot of times I'll just be doing shit. And I'm going to be honest. A lot of times it be trash. Because I think after the age of 32, if I don't like love you or like you a lot, I'm just doing this because I ain't had some in a minute. And some women, a lot of women, you know, I just did it because I was, you know, on a I ain't got none in like a week. So yeah, she looked good, so I just did it. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm older now. About time we get to it. See, I don't just kiss women like that. I can't kiss thoughts or like women I'm not into. So some women I never kissed them. So we just get into it and we just got it in and wasn't that good. I know I didn't perform that good because I don't like her that much, and I'm not gonna, let's just so I don't get banned. My blood flow's not going to where it should be. I just be doing shit sometimes. And the girls be fire and beautiful, but sometimes it's trash because I just be doing shit. That's the truth. Now, if I like the girl, we kiss, we get to learn each other, I ain't lasting past 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Some women be like, oh, that man could go 20, 30 minutes. Yeah, that's because I don't really like you. I know, Kay, you smiling because you be having me tapped out quick. You know, if I don't have a dialogue with a woman or I really don't like her, I want to let this be known because I know there's women on the live. I've seen your name. I'm sorry that we had a bad wrestling match. It's because I be doing shit. And now here's the other part. I never try to be mean. And nobody likes to talk about this, but pH balance is everything. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, let's just say 10 women, 6 of them don't have good pH balance. I'm not 38. Don't add years to my age. Ladies, pH balance. This is one girl. She was telling the group chat that, yo, this nigga Don has erectile dysfunction disorder. She told the whole group chat, everybody that works at Booby Trap on the River, and like 5 bad bitches in Miami. I've been holding this in for like 6 months, so I'm finally ready to talk about it. Because I seen her fucking friend is in here and comment, so I want you to tell your friend this. That hurt me because I live in Miami, and I hit 2 women after that, and they told me like, oh, I heard you don't even stay up. And that's because your friend, you know, her pH balance was off. And your friend is gorgeous. I'm not saying nothing bad about her. So if you run back and tell your friend I said this, I'm not saying nothing bad. Body's fire. Face is fire. The whole everything is fire. Her pH balance smelled like rubber. I'm not going to say it stunk. But when it smells like rubber, it means you were having a couple of wrestling matches with men. Maybe more than 2 or 3 within a week. You live in Miami. Let's not act like your friend is all that and a bag of chips. Like she's not. She's a good girl. She's not. So your friend smelled like rubber. So yes, we did do it 2 different. Because she'll say, well, it was 2 different times. Because you're gorgeous. Of course I want to try to get it back again. One time I took the honey pack. But the reason why I didn't finish the job after the honey pack, the smell of rubber was bothering me. Like, not going to lie. And I'm really one of those guys. I'm not trying to say this to sound like a good dude. Like, I'm really detailed when it comes to wrestling because that's an exchange of energy. Like, I don't take off the thing. I don't want to get banned, but I don't go skin to skin with a lot of women. I could count on my hands, you know, who I went skin to skin. But anyway, the woman that was talking about me in Miami about I had erectile dysfunction disorder, that's not true, okay? I smelled rubber. I tried to get my get back. The second time we did it, I was on a honey pack. You know, that's it. But it still smelled like rubber. So, you know, and I don't know what that's from. She was doing it the same day. It's diabolical. I wouldn't put it past her. You know, ready? I got another girl that was talking shit about me. You know what? Tonight's my revenge. Tonight's my revenge. It's this other girl in California. You told your friends that I don't know how to eat cake. No. Excuse me. That all I like to do is eat cake. I don't want to get banned. I don't eat the main course. I eat the cake, the back door. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I want to discuss that. Because that's another woman that pissed me off because she talked about it, and I'm not going to say nothing because she made a TikTok subliminally about me. She was like, let's talk about men that only eat the groceries but don't eat the cat. Okay? I don't ever talk about it because I don't want people to find her fucking TikTok that got a lot of views on it. But she was talking about me. She's talking about, yeah, a lot of these guys, they eat the groceries, but they're not trying to bring in the cat. And I'll be honest with you. The reason why I'd rather eat the cake is because if I think you're like a thought, I don't want to eat the yolks. I start using words that I don't want to eat the yolks if I think you be doing with other men. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't really like eating the yolks because women be having other partners. I don't want to go. That's why that had happened. The groceries, nobody's, unless you backdooring people, but I'd rather the groceries. All right, I ain't gonna lie, I'd rather the groceries, because at least nobody's been back here. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's been. There was a girl that made a thing like, oh, and then she tried to like an innuendo, like maybe he's trying to say something. No, I'm finally gonna talk about it publicly. You had a dude right before me, like, right? I seen you went to dinner with a dude in LA, like 4 days before me. So I don't know if homie smashed or not. I'm not gonna eat the yachts. I only eat like, to me, again, I'm just being honest with you. I can't eat the yaks unless I love you and like you. Because to me, that's a soul tie. I don't just eat, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't eat everybody's food. Like, that's just me personally. Groceries is one thing, but I'm not eating everybody's food. You know, like, I'm just not into that. I'm not. Now, back to what I was saying while you asked 5 women. Now, there's times, like, if I really like a woman, this is how you know if I like you. Kay about to laugh. A woman can tell I like her, and ladies, this is for all men, when he take everything off. Socks, briefs. If I'm in there, you know, like complete, no, because I'll keep my socks on. No socks, no nothing, that's love. That's love, you know? For me, like, you know, if you catch me, you know, naked, because I like to, you know, look in the mirror, you know, when I'm done or whatever, look at myself, you know. And if I let her look at me like on, I don't want to get banned. If the worm is out, like the soft worm, I love you. If I walk around out the shower without the towel, I love you. That's how you know I'm comfortable with you. I don't do that a lot. Not a lot of women that can say I did that. I'm not really like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, even in my womanizing days, I'm old school. Like, I'm not freaky. People are like, where's the freakiest place you did it at? Balcony. Everybody was watching. One time I went to a swingers club and did it in front of people. That's it. I don't really do nothing freaky. I'm not freaky. You know, I'm not into the freaky stuff. I think men that are freaky are knocking at another door. That's my opinion, you know? But I'm not. Thank you. I'm going to do my lives with my glasses now. But I'm not into that. Let's get into that. Now, ladies, if you date a man and he always wants to try something new, I got news for you. He ready for you to bring a man in the bedroom. Yeah. What is there to try new? What's too freaky? Oh, we can talk about what's too freaky. That's a good topic. Let's keep it PG-13. The groceries. That's out of bounds. Well, on this area, we'll call it out of bounds. The groceries, out of bounds. If a man lets you choke him, that's too freaky. I ain't gonna say he's not out of bounds. He ain't looking at it. That's too freaky, though. I don't like women to choke me. If your man's into you choking him, he's a little too freaky. That's wild. Okay? Trying to choke a man is crazy. If your man lets you put collars on his neck, that's too freaky. Now, I hear some people like letting somebody else, you know, use the bathroom on them. That's insane. Like, that was one problem I had with an ex. She was like, oh, no, on the Diddy shit, you gonna pee on me. I'm like, nah, that's not cool. That's too freaky, too. That's too freaky. If a man lets you lick his toes, that's too freaky. A man doesn't need to get choked. At what point do I need a woman to choke me? Spooning, come on. Toys is out of bounds. Toys is out. The only toy a man should be using with you is the bullet. If y'all don't know what the bullet is, let me put y'all on, right? Shouldn't be telling y'all this. You gotta play the music nice and right. It's this thing spitting. Nah, that ain't it. You can't spit on me, okay? A woman, you can. It's nasty, but sometimes, you know, I might let you be nasty. Spitting it's OD. If a girl asks me to spit, okay, but you're not spitting in my mouth. I'm telling you right now, that's nasty. But you don't know what a bullet is? You don't know what a bullet? Oh, let me put my ladies on. Hold on, y'all. Oh, you know, some of my queens don't know what a bullet. Okay, when we get off this live, right? I want you to look it up. All the spots got them. A rose is cool too, but A bullet is a little bullet. It's old school. It's old school, bro. Check it out. You let the man use the bullet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing it. It's going to give you a whole different level. You know what I'm saying? Like, that bullet going to change the bedroom. If I put, you know what I'm saying? I pull out the bullet sometimes. You know, the bullet is fun. Bullet and, like, you know what? I'm being actually, like, this ain't too freaky. Tell your man to get the bullet and get the flavored lubricant. The bullet with the flavored lubricant, he could use the bullet with his, I don't want to get banned, you know what I'm saying? The bullet with the, he could spell his name with the bullet with the flavor drip. Oh, I'm giving away too much. Giving away, yeah, they too young. The bullet with the, what's a bullet? You gotta Google it, baby. A bullet is a little thing. Y'all, see, y'all talking about the rose. All the girls in their 20s talking about the rose. The rose is whack. I can't use the rose with you. What flavor? It depends on what the flavor the man likes. They used to call it motion lotion. A lot of stores got it. You know, the little toy stores got it. You know what I'm saying? Get that flavored lubricant to change it. Listen, you want to spice up your relationship. You know, we're all adults here, right? We'll keep it PG-13. We're not going to get X-rated. If we're gonna spice up the bedroom, right? Let's add a little rose in there. Add the flavor. Add the flavor. Motion lotion is old school. Add flavor. The flavored lubricant with the bullet, so that he could go to the grocery store, eat the groceries, and off the bullet the flavor will drip, and then the drip go on you, and you end up eating everything off the plate. We're talking about nutrition here, ladies. TikTok, we're talking about nutrition. You're turning the bullet into an edible. He gonna eat everything off the plate with that. You know what I'm saying? Do that. You also want to spice it up. A lot of y'all might be surprised, but the choker little chain, that's gonna change the bedroom up for my queens. Try it out. Listen, try out the let me show you what I'm talking about so you can understand. Not the ones that's too sadistic. These, hold up. I got you. You know I got the folder to show you. The rose is too much. Thank you, the rose. You can't use the rose while you doing it and all of that. You know what I'm saying? His hand is enough. Oh, okay. You know what? Y'all want to know something about me? I never was into using my fingers in my hands. I don't know. I'm lame for that one. I don't use the fingers in. I don't like that. That's my hands. I'm not. First of all, you know hands are very dirty, right? You got it. That's why your pHs be off. Stop letting men stick their hand in you, okay? Stop letting them stick their hand in you. That's right there. Stop letting, you know how dirty these hands are? You gonna let somebody put their dick. Baby girl, don't let these men put their hand in you. I don't put my hands in women because I know where my hands been. And I don't wash them after I use the bathroom all day. So that's the truth. I'm not doing it. Okay, look. So this is what I was trying to show y'all. Where is it at? Hold on. It's a big folder I'm in, so I got it. Okay. You got to get one of these. One of those. Because that, I ain't going to lie to you, ladies. Ladies and gentlemen that's in here. This will change the bedroom up. That makes the videos better. That makes the role playing better. That makes everything just more raunchy, you know? Because you can, like, he can grab it and grip it for closer. Like when y'all, I don't want to get banned. Y'all, like, if he's looking at you, you looking at him, he could wrap it around his hand and pull you up to kiss you. He could give you that kiss, put you down. The collar is crazy. I don't know what the collar's called. I know if you go into the shops, they got the collar. But you, fellas, don't use the same collar with women. You gotta. Don't text it. Hey, when y'all text when I'm on here, don't tell nobody I'm not 48. Fellas, don't. The collars are cheap. It's a leash. A leash. Yeah, I don't like the word leash because then women are like, I'm not putting no leash on my neck. I'm not a leash. It's not. It's just like, oh, a swing is crazy. But let me tell you why the swing ain't fun. The swing is like one position. You know, it ain't like buying a swing, but you're a freak. If you say that the swing is, I've tried the swing in rooms at hotels before, and it wasn't all of that. Oh, somebody said, I'm plus size. I don't know swing. Let me tell you something about my plus size women, right? Y'all the nastiest, freakiest women in the world. I love them. I ain't gonna lie to you. A BBW girl spit in my mouth before. I ain't gonna lie to you. If there's one girl that's walking this earth that could say that they had me doing some freaky stuff, it was a BBW. I ain't gonna lie, something about BBW make me act out of character. But it's a pretty face BBW, but she had a little belly, but she had the big booty. But I ain't gonna lie to you, she had me do some stuff that I wasn't too proud of as a man. But every woman, you know, every man has their one kink. The BBW had me. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. There's a girl that can say she spit in my mouth. She say, what? Huh? Huh?
Spit in your mouth?
Yeah, I know it's hard to believe, bro. Your big brother.
That's crazy.
But it was a BBW. You wouldn't let a BBW. You don't, Rashad, come here. You maybe not you. You don't let like BBWs get away with more?
Oh, hell yeah. But still.
It's not spit in the mouth.
No. That's crazy.
I let her spit in my mouth.
I mean, that's wild. That's wild.
I did. I let her choke me too.
I mean, I thought, you know.
I let her choke. She went like that, spit right in my mouth.
Some submissive shit, yeah, but not, that's just crazy.
Submissive shit is crazy. I wasn't too submissive. I was submissive though. Just one woman.
On my body parts, yeah. Directly into my throat? Nah, that's crazy.
I did. I ain't gonna lie. It was BBW. I wouldn't let no pretty girl spit in my mouth because they'll hold it against you. You know? Just like back when we was in our early 20s, women be like, you ate my groceries. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they throw it in your face. They don't do it no more. Women be like, oh, don't listen to him. He ate my ass. He ate my ass. Like, come on, man. That's whack. Anyway, back to spicing up your relationship.
Now everybody eat ass.
Some of you ladies need to spice your relationship. Want to have an affair and then get back with your man. Believe it or not, that'll spice up the relationship. With me. So one day she was like, oh, can I come over? And I was like, all right, bet, come over. She said, all right, I'm gonna go get an outfit for you. All right. There's another thing I must tell you. I'm a very dramatic man when it comes with women. I like role play. You know, I'm a little, you know, I am a sick person. I do have a folder for a reason. I do buy outfits. I do buy women outfits. I won't lie. I have bought costumes. I go in the store, you know, like when y'all go into the adult stores, I'm the guy that buys outfits. I am. I'm not gonna lie. So anyway, this woman that was in a relationship, she went to she went to the store, right? She came to my house and she came in an outfit under her hoodie. She didn't do it the sexy way. She had it under the hood. It was still sexy though, because she ended up taking off her hoodie and she had it under there. So we end up doing what we do. She got, I guess, a brilliant idea. After she cheated on her man, 2 days later, she said, oh my God, guess what? I was like, what? She was like, you know that bullet you gave me? I'm like, yeah. She was like, well, I had my man put it back in the back door and eat the front door. She was like, thanks to you, Papi. I'm like, I'm 36. I'm like, oh, wow. So I'm telling you, queens, like, you know what'll help you increase your bedroom with your man? Stepping out of your relationship and going with another man. You might bring new things in the bedroom, something you learn. She learned the bullet from me, brought it home, and had him use the bullet in the back door. I never thought about that. That's a reverse role. She said, you gotta lick the thing. I'm like, oh shit. She put me on. That's something I never seen before. And I was like, oh, and I never did it, but so cheating on your man to help you spice up your relationship too. No, listen, we do this every live. Women that say they don't cheat, and you got the women that do cheat. Then we have one woman on the live to say she loves her man even though she cheats on her man. You know, up and down, up and down, up and down. I tell y'all this though, you know which men cheat the most? Men that are married. Because marriage is horrible. Everyone cheats, thank you. You know who cheats the most? I say boyfriends are more faithful than husbands. Once you own a woman and she owns you, y'all get bored of each other. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about what makes us happy. You know what makes people happy? When you can lose something. When you feel like you can lose somebody, you're much more happier with them. Why do you think I'm always telling people like, yo, on a serious note, once you've had your children and once you get out that relationship, Find peace. Just date somebody that you could lose. Have a friend. Have 2 friends. Live your life, women. I don't understand women that come out of relationships and get another one, or have one kid and have the next man's kids. What you do that for? You could have had this man's kid and had this man and enjoyed this man. Instead, you never got to enjoy this man because you had his kids too. Kids ruin a relationship. So the greatest thing that we can do as adults, once we leave these relationships, like if you've already had a child, you've already been married, I think it's great for you to just be a player for the rest of your life. Who's to shame you? Nobody, see, like, hey, women that say sleep around, ain't nobody told you to sleep around. I told you stop getting in relationships. Have 2, 3 men. I ain't say you had to sleep with all 3 of them, but maybe you slept with all 3 of them over the year. Like you made this dude wait till you was done with one dude. Like ladies, sleep with one guy in the winter, switch him out, get you a summer boo, get you somebody for the fall and somebody for the holidays. It's okay. Get 3, 4 men. Like, I don't understand my queens. And listen. Stop thinking that you gonna be a thot or a hoe. It's not true. All the hoes got boyfriends. Let me tell you something crazy that we don't like to speak about. All the girls who used to run choo-choo trains on in high school got husbands right now. All the girls in college that was eaters and letting the ball players and everybody come to their dorm room and do it. I don't know when she said no, they don't. We're not talking about ghetto African-American women in the hood. I'm talking about college, regular girls, suburban black women, suburban white women. I'm not talking about hood women. We're not talking about those. Hood women is different, okay? Or something about a girl that was in school that did better herself and still did. Like, you ever notice like the girls that used to get trained around back in high school, they like nurses now. They're like corporate women. They're like managers now. So I say that to say this, ladies, stop trying to think, I should only have 1 body a year. No. Have 3. Live a little. Y'all act like you get another chance at this. You're aging. If you like Brad from the gym and he looks good, mess with Brad. He ain't got no money, but Brad lay it down. Timothy that works for a tax company, he's cute. He be paying your bills. So Timmy pay your bills. Brad be knocking it down. Why you gotta act like, oh, that makes her a hoe? Who's the hoe? You the fool. Ain't nobody a hoe. You know what a hoe is? You know what a hoe is? Somebody that charges. Somebody that charges. That's a hoe. Because you had 5 bodies that year? Oh, she's a hoe. That's not a hoe. That's a woman that's living a normal life. 5 out of 365 is not a lot. Stop letting men dictate to you. 5 bodies a year is not a lot. Let's say you had a body in January. Y'all know how y'all do. Fake celibate until March, the end of March. Somebody cracked it at the end of March. Then y'all dated for 2 months, stopped dating, so now it's June, you celibate. July, you get cracked again. That's 3. Then you met another dude in the summer, so you had 2 bodies. That's 4. Then you met old boy before the holidays. That's 5. How was that a thought? It's 365 days a year. You got 5 bodies. 52 weeks, 5. You only have 5 bodies. Women are always fake celibate. Every time a girl's telling me she's celibate, I say you should start selling it. That's stupid. What are you celibate for? You're not getting a redo. Women talking about, I've been celibate for 4 years. Miss, you're 39 years old. You just wasted your glory years. Are you stupid? Celibacy is for college girls because they should be celibate. Celibacy should be for women under the age of 25 because y'all keep having kids. I understand a girl 21, 22, 23, 24 that's celibate. Women be 44 talking about I'm on my celibate journey. Miss, you should be selling it. You talking about you celibate. You 44 years old. You talking about I've been celibate for 3 years. That's dumb. You in the height of your juices. Everything about you is perfect. You gonna be talking about I'm celibate. That's dumb. Live your life. Find one dude. Make some mistakes. Make some mistakes. Y'all be wanting to keep all, nah, man, what you celibate for? For what? You wasting all the juices. Celibacy is for girls under 25 years old. I need a celibate. Wait. I need a celibate. Now, hold on. Every live, some girl said something crazy. Hold on. Shorty said, I need to sell a bit. Oh, my God. Nah, Shorty Shorty said, I need to sell a bit. It's crazy. Listen, it's Christmas. Let me tell you a smart way to sell it so it's not selling it and it don't weigh on your conscience. Get a trick. You ain't gotta sell it, get a trick. Don't sell it, just get a trick. Let me tell you what smart women do. Smart women got a married old dude that he hit it every 2 months. And then she got a young buck, her dude that she really like, knocking her head loose. That's a smart woman. A woman, let me tell you what the real OG women do. They got an old trick that's paying the bills, right? I'm telling you what a lot of women is doing. They got an old trick paying the bills, buddy, like 52, 48, 53, wife and kid. He get loose every once a month for the weekend. You know, like when girls do the fake, oh, I'm busy this weekend. She getting her head knocked off by Albert. He's 52 with a pension. Don't know what to do with his money. He paying her bills. And then she going out on dates with all the dope boy scammers not care. You know those girls that never care, like, oh no, it's okay, it's okay. She's smart. She got old boy that she knows she just gotta give him some cheeks once a month. She gotta go see Albert once a month, give it up, and then she's free the rest of the month. She got her bills paid. She's not selling it. She's selling a bit. But she's not. She's not. She's not. That's what the smart girls do. All the single moms that I used to mess with, you know the smartest ones? The ones that used to disappear on a weekend. I'm like, where the fuck? Okay. She was old buddy. Some weekends I couldn't have her, but I had her every other week after that. And then I asked him one day, I'm like, yo, why some weekends I can't get with you? This girl, I was 24 years old. This girl shot me right in the face. Because I be with my trick. Damn. I was like, oh, shit. Oh, okay. Damn. I was 24. She was 27. No. She was 29. I was 24. I was a young dude in Atlanta. I'm taking it down all the time. But sometimes she would disappear. So my dumb ass was young and I asked, hey, where you be going? I finally kept asking her. She finally said it. She was like, because I be with my trick. Oh, okay. Let me shut the fuck up because I wasn't ready for that truth. My dumb ass stopped talking to her. Stupid. Me being young in my feelings, not understanding life, society, and bills. I wasn't paying the bills. Like I wasn't paying the bills. Buddy was paying the bills. I was knocking it down. He was paying the bills. That's at a young age. I learned, like, oh, okay. I need to switch it up. Shit need to change. The Atlanta girls as well. Oh, you don't know about the Miami girls or the LA girls. See, Miami girls let old dudes pee on them. You talking about wild. No, Atlanta girls is not that wild. Miami girl. You know what? Here's my favorite topic. Let's talk about women from different states. I love doing that. Oh, I love doing that. Don't nobody know women like I know women. You want to start off with LA? You got different type of women in LA. Let's start in LA. Women in LA are very faithful. Hold on, let me cook. Women in LA are faithful up until they have a child or until the love of her life breaks her heart. LA women are very, very loyal. California women are very, very loyal. Now, after that, don't nobody date more pimps than women on the West Coast. Don't nobody get pimped out more than women on the West Coast. From Vegas to LA, there's no difference. LA women are just, they not even smart thoughts. They be giving their money to a dude. Hold on, we gonna get to the other states, lady. Papi got you. I'm gonna get to all of the different states. LA women are like Arizona, Vegas women, and all the West Coast. They all get pimped out. They have pimp boyfriends. LA women always got a pimp around. All the time. It be their boyfriend, but he's a pimp. It don't seem like it. I didn't say all of them. All right, we know. We just talking about, you know what? We're talking about the social media girls. We're talking about the out and about girls. I'm not talking about my college educated women. I'm not talking about my good girls. I'm talking about 70% of the women. Not the 30% good. There's 30% good women. There's 10% good men, okay? We're talking about the 70%. Now, in general, they always got a pimp. Now, LA women, they weird. Like, they won't let, like, LA women like old celebrities to trick on them, but they let dudes use the bathroom on them. LA, Vegas, West Coast women be letting these celebrities use the bathroom on them. I've seen that. Like, these girls be letting these dudes use it. For money, they get degraded. And then they got a pimp on top of that. Tell them, K, you from the Bay. Like, that's the problem with them California women. Okay? They club too much. And they do too much yayo. Way too much LA. Now, Texas. Texas women, you got the good ones. Right? You got the good ones. Texas women always got their body done perfectly. Texas women always got their body done perfectly. Texas women be hard to get when you are out of town, dude. Right? You don't want me to talk about the Bay, okay? We know what the Bay is like. Texas women, gorgeous. Always got good skin. Even the white girls there get tans, okay? They always be in the gym. Texas women be in the gym. That's why all the greatest gyms are in Texas. We don't get to the other states. Stop shouting out y'all states already. Texas women, I get now. Texas women, yeah, they got a lot of pimping going on. So you got a lot of misconstrued women. You know, they got a lot of misconstrued. We know that. But overall, I'm going to say Texas women is down to earth. You could take a girl that's getting pimped from her man. Texas women want love. It's the men that's the problem in Texas. It's the men. Now, Chicago women are just downright nasty. Women from Illinois, Chicago, Detroit, nasty. Y'all be dealing with killers, shooters, and any dirty derelict. That's the STD capital. Like, they're over there is nasty. Detroit, Chicago. Once a girl told me she from Chicago, ran through. I don't even want to deal with it because they be dealing with drillers and it's too small. They didn't be. I don't know. I never dated a girl from New Mexico. Detroit women, Michigan women are the biggest thoughts. Michigan women cheat on their husband with their neighbor. Ohio girls, boring. Boring. Ohio women can't dress. Boring. The DMV, oh, prettiest women. The prettiest black women, light-skinned girls, dark-skinned women in the DMV. They don't got no Hispanics. I don't know about that, the vanilla women, but the DMV got it on the East Coast. The baddest women. The baddest. That Virginia, DMV, Maryland, Delaware. Fire. Jersey women, way better than New York. Psych. But Jersey's just up there. Jersey women is wifey. New York girls is your homeboy. Y'all want to get to New York? Let's finally get to my hometown. New York women are wife material, but they're cheating women. A New York woman is like a California woman. They're faithful to their first baby daddy and to the first love of their life. As soon as a New York girl gets her heart broken, she cheats on men all the fucking time. Brooklyn, Queens, Bronx, all of that. New York women are only faithful to their first love and their first baby daddy. That's it. New York women are loyal to their first love. That's it. Harlem, Queens, Brooklyn, all of that. Toronto women sell box and they do OF. Toronto women sell box and they do OF. Pretty women though, fire, beautiful. 75% of women from Toronto sell box. Philly women are really like dudes, but they down to earth. I've messed with a couple of Philly girls, fire. I never could keep one. Philly girls like them Philly dudes at the end of the day. Philly women can't get over their town. Philadelphia women, they good. Boston women, let me tell you about a Boston girl. Boston women are like New York girls, but they voice sound like they smoke cigarettes. So Boston women are like New York women. They're faithful. But a Boston woman will be faithful to every dude they with. I will give y'all that. Boston women are dumb. Montreal has good women. Toronto women sell box. But Boston women sound like they smoke cigarettes. DC, we talked about, that's the DMV. All of that I told you the prettiest. North Carolina, South Carolina got some good ass women. A girl from the country, always gonna be good. Southern Little Belle. Wisconsin women, boring, but they fire. Carolina women, let me tell you my experience with Carolina women. Freaky. They like to record. Their flaws, I don't really know too many flaws. All the women I dated from the Carolinas they could have been a wifey. They looking for love. Like the Carolinas, like a Boston woman. They play dumb. They'll love every man they with. A North South Carolina, Alabama woman, a Tennessee woman, Memphis. All of those women love every boyfriend they with. I'm going to get to ATL in a second. I'm saving some states for last. Memphis, Tennessee, all of that. North Carolina, South Carolina. I'm going to get to Louisiana in a minute. All of those women love every dude they with. They really be in relationships. I'll hold that on y'all. Y'all got a crown. Now, let's go to, before we get to Atlanta and Miami and Florida, we're going to say that for last. Louisiana women. Louisiana women are spiteful, good women, beautiful. That Louisiana draw. My mom's is her family's from Louisiana. My grandmother's from Louisiana. Some of the most beautiful women in America is from Louisiana. Louisiana has some of the best looking Caucasian women because they're mixed, they're Creole. Okay? Black women in Louisiana are gorgeous because they're mixed. Louisiana women are some of the most beautiful women in America. Now, the problem with Louisiana women, they daddy's daughter. Louisiana women are daddy's daughter. Of course you would say that, you dreamer Jordan. You got the fattest ass for a natural white girl. You're right. There goes a Louisiana girl. But they daddy's daughter. Play games with a Louisiana-born woman or a Louisiana raised by her mother from Louisiana. You play with them, they're going to play with you. Louisiana women will cut you in your heart. My grandmother was a Louisiana woman. My aunts are Louisiana women. They're French women. Louisiana women do got the best hair. I'm not going to hold you. When it comes to hair, because y'all, everybody in Louisiana is mixed. Okay? Everybody there, they got the best hair. I'll give you that. Louisiana women is good, but they'll do you grimy. A Louisiana woman will sleep with your father to teach you a lesson. See, a Louisiana woman will do something that you'll forgive her for. A Louisiana woman will sleep with your brother so that she know you'll forgive her for that. She'll sleep with your daddy to show you like, boy, y'all could be your stepmother. That's something a Louisiana woman would do. They're not going to sleep with your, well, they'll sleep with your ops, the younger ones, but the older ones, remember, uncles, or I'm not with the new crowd. The older ones going to sleep with your daddy, your uncle, somebody in your family. That's how they get down. Now, we already went through California. I can't go back to the States if y'all missed them. Now, Atlanta. There's not one woman in Atlanta that I know that's born and raised here that's a good woman. Not one. I lived here for 6 years. I became one of the biggest scammers and drug dealers here. In all 6 years that I lived here, I ran through women like there was no tomorrow. The reason I'm so arrogant is because of Atlanta. Atlanta's so bad as long as all you needed was money. I used to go to the club so arrogantly and be like, that one. If I seen a well, I used to point out women in Atlanta like, yo, that one. And I would tell somebody to go get it and they would come. I hit every girl in Atlanta that I ever wanted to. Because if they didn't go for the first bite, oh, you must sell it. They easy. Once you're known and you got a name, it's easy. All you got to do is pay some money. So like if the girl would be like, nah, I'm not going over to Dawn. Tell her I got $500 for her. She coming over. Atlanta women is just downright disrespectful. Atlanta women is downright disrespectful. Always got 2 or 3 niggas. And they'll sleep with your homeboy that got money too. Atlanta dating scene is horrible and has always been because everybody here got money. You know, it's Black Hollywood. Everybody's got a name here. It's everybody, you know, parties at the same place. But Atlanta has beautiful women though. But everybody that's a thought from their hometown moved to Atlanta. I was a thought. All the women here that's from another state got burnt out in the other state. I mean, like they a thought. All the women that move here was a thought in their hometown. They come here and they redo themselves as content creators, cooks, chefs. They relive their lives. So she was a thought in New York. When she come here, she's a religious girl. She was a thought in Charlotte or in Detroit. She come here, she changed her whole life. Atlanta's a place where people recreate themselves. Atlanta dating scene is horrible. The whole time I've been here, I ain't take that. Anyway, Atlanta women are the easiest thing in the world. If I'm so arrogant, ready for this? All I gotta do is go out one night. All I gotta do is go out in one night here in Atlanta. Go in the club. Up that one, I got it. It's easy, it's nothing. Now, Florida. Florida. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Florida women, Tampa, Orlando, Miami, they're all selling it. All selling it. The only women that's not selling it is in Jacksonville. Sarasota, the Panhandle, Broward, at Palm Beach, selling it. Coral Springs, selling it. Anywhere in Florida other than Jacksonville, Lakeland, All of them are selling it. If she's not selling it now, she sold it when she was young. If she ain't selling it yet, she's about to sell it soon. All of them are selling it. All of them. Everybody. Your mother included, your sister included. And it's crazy to say, I pray not my daughter, but my daughter got to leave Florida. Otherwise, she gonna end up selling it one time too. That's how real I'm gonna be. Like, I got 2 baby mamas in Florida. I'm a real dude. They sold it, so they all sell. I'm dead. They all selling it. I'm not gonna spare my own child. If my daughter stay in Florida too long, yeah, she's precious. My daughter's a baby now. Oh, how could you say that? That's your daughter. Okay, right now, no, we don't think that. No, not right now. But I don't know what my daughter's gonna do at 26. She might sell it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to tell you, Florida's that bad. Like, every girl here has sold it. Like, women in Florida, they don't even just get a trick. They'll sell it. If you don't know what we talking about, selling what is crazy. You're a good woman, Leslie. You're a really good woman. If you're asking me, my queen, what selling what? Oh my, you're so wholesome. I gotta follow you after this. Please DM me. You don't know what we talking about when we say sell it, queen. You so cute. Oh, I love you, baby. I love me a good. God damn, that's a good ass woman. Girl, you're so, like, oh, you're so pure. Like, that's a good, you don't even know what she's such a good woman, she can't even fathom the fact that a woman would sell cat. Here's the thing, I'm not saying because a woman sold cat is bad. I'm not. Because my mama upset. My mama probably sold cat. You know, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit there just, I've learned to stop. I'm not saying, like, you know, it's bad, but every girl in Florida sold cat. I mean, and I don't mean like they had a trick. They straight out sold it for negotiations. At one point, a girl in Florida will go on a date for $500 to let you smash. I'm dead serious. At some point, sometimes 300, 200, sometimes 1,000. I guess some women, right? Let me talk about this openly because this is my next favorite topic. I'm going to get in trouble for this. So before I do this is a disclaimer. I don't want nobody to get mad at me. What I'm about to talk about here is my own personal life. I do not want women to be like, oh, this guy's disrespectful. Oh, this guy's this or that. I'm just going to tell you how my life is and the truth. So y'all can really understand where I get all of this. Hey, girls, don't send me. You know, so I'm going to tell y'all about my life, something I've never talked about, and something that all men are afraid to admit. The girls that sell get played, you're right. But, oh, the girls that sell don't get played, you're right. They don't. I am a Virgo. Somebody got it right. So, now that we talked about all these women from all over the place, it's 10 o'clock. So, this is Papi After Dark. Now we can get into story time on reality. Again, everything I'm about to talk about, please don't judge me because these are not my actions. These are the things that women have allowed me to do. I want you to remember before I start talking about these stories, these women do this, not me. I'm only doing what they allow. I treat women how they treat themselves. Okay? I don't treat nobody, like if you're a good woman, I'm not going to ask you for no ass. You know what I'm saying? You're a good woman. So let's get on with the stories. Because there's some women that get mad at me a lot of times in life. And I don't understand why. So I'm just going to start it off crazy and wild. Like there's this girl in Miami that's mad at me and says, all I do is talk shit and disrespect women. No, it's just that when I post something about girls who sell ass, you get mad at it because you used to sell me ass. You know what I'm saying? You used to sell me it. Yeah, you used to come to my house for $200 because I remember I used to tell you, instead of us going to dinner, you're letting the restaurant get the money. I'd rather give you the money. So it's crazy when you was 22, 23 years old, you used to come to my house twice a week for $200 and do backflips in my bedroom. Then you used to bring your friend. The crazy thing is, for $300, you used to bring your friend and keep the whole $300. But you would charge me more because you would get your friend to agree to a threesome. Now you 34 years old and got 2 kids. Now all of a sudden I'm disrespectful. How am I disrespectful? When you was 22, 23 years old and used to work over at Tootsie's and you was taking that $200 to come to my house, it was okay and it was normal. Now you 34 years old and you got 2 kids. Now the shit I say is out of line. How's it out of line? How's it out of line? That was your line of work. Then they'll throw my, oh, you was a dope boy. I gave people what they wanted, but I didn't have to sacrifice anything of mine personally and give it up. No, I sold people stuff that they asked for. So a lot of women, y'all be talking about, they grew up a certain way. Do you know how many women in Miami that are realtors now that used to sell me cat back in the day. Yeah, these girls think I forgot about all the DMs. I still got them in screenshots. I got a folder of screenshots of women, and it's a folder in my thing that says sold it. And in it, it's women in my DM that was telling me prices. You know how many girls in Miami used to tell me $1,000 for the night? And I used to be like, that's crazy. I really thought this girl was a model. $1,000 for the night. $500 for the night. And did I pay for it? Of course. I would pay like the super bad girls $500 for the night. You know why I would pay I was always cheap. You know why I never would pay more than $500 on a woman? Because I would feel as though they say for the night, but you're going to leave my crib about 4 or 5 o'clock. I'm not letting no girl that sell box spend the night and let me sleep. Like, I'm a street dude. I'm not dumb. I paid $5, but I was cheap. I used to tell girls like this, if I'm going to give you $500, we're not going to dinner. What? Well, I'm not spending $500 on you in dinner. I would look at it as, I'm going to give you $500 because if I took you on a date, I like to go to nice restaurants. The bill going to be $300. Then we're going to go out after that. So I'm going to end up spending $600. I'll save the money and give you $500. That's my cap. But I used to tell them, you got to come to my house by 8 o'clock. Why 8 o'clock? Because I want my $500 worth. You going to get your head knocked off from 8 till 3 in the morning. I used to have the strictest rules with all the escorts in Miami. If I'm paying $500, I'm getting a whole night. I'm not getting 10 minutes. I'm not getting an hour. I'm not getting round one. I used to negotiate with these women like, no, we're going 3 rounds minimum. They used to hate. That's why the escorts in Miami hate. You getting ragdolled 3 rounds minimum. I'm getting $500 worth. I'm not one of these niggas first round, or you know how these escorts will get you? They'll make you go on a date with them, right? So now you're spending more money. I'm already paying for you. That's the problem. I'm not paying for you, then whining and dining you. That's some weird dudes. I'm a street dude. I'm paying for time, and I'm getting my value. I remember this one time, this girl was talking about, oh, I need a deposit. I said, baby girl, I would never give nobody a deposit. You get your money when you arrive, you get half of it, and when you leave, you get the other half. I was always the same way. I wouldn't negotiate with no one. Women used to be like, oh, send me a deposit. Fuck you. One girl, oh, I need to get my nails done. Go get them done. I'll reimburse you for them. That's going to come out your $500. But I'm not sending nobody no money up front. I've never been robbed by. Nah, you know what? One girl did rob me. That's why I got this way. Quick story. It was this Asian girl from Vegas one time. She was going to drive to LA. This is in 2014. I was visiting LA. She was going to drive to LA. She caught my dumb ass. She was like, oh, I'm about to drive there. I was coming. I said, I bet. She was like, send me some gas money. She's like, just send me like 200. You know, I sent this girl 200 and she blocked me. And ever since, I said, oh, I needed that, you little motherfucker. I needed that. You booked me. You brought, and guess what? I caught that girl in 2019 in Vegas out with her homegirls and got my 200 back out of her pocketbook. Because, you know, I'm still a street dude. So she robbed me. So I didn't approach her like, oh, what's up, baby girl? I approached her like a man, grabbed her by her wrist, turned around and said, I'm not going to make a scene in here. You going to give me back my fucking money? Or when you get to your car, you're going to have a hard night getting home. And she gave me back my 200. She robbed me. She put herself as a man. I'm not going to sit and tell you a sweet. No, that girl robbed me. We was in Vegas at a pool party. I seen her. I told my mans, hold up. I ran down. I didn't care if she was with a boyfriend. But she was with a homegirl. I got my 200 back right out of her pocket. I'd have made her zealot to me too if I had to. Anyway, back to what I'm saying. And so a lot of women grow up and they want to erase their past. I'm going to just tell the truth. I'll tell you this. If you really want an honest man, I'm talking too much tonight, but if you want a man that doesn't cheat, you need a man that pays for box. Let me tell you why that's different. If you with a husband and he pays for box, you'll never catch him cheating. You'll never catch him cheating. Because your man has enough respect for you to be like, you know what? I don't want to cheat on my wife. Because this is how I'm giving you man math. I'm giving y'all how us men think. Us men think that if we pay a girl, let's say we go on a trip with our guys and we pay a girl. We met her one night. We seen her. We got it done. She don't know me. I don't know her. In the men's world, that's not cheating. That's a good man. I'm talking about for men. Men that pay for box in a relationship are good men. Because he don't cheat on his wife. In my eyes, just once in a while, he might pay for something outside of it and makes him love his wife more. Men ain't going to admit it to you, but a lot of men that are faithful, they just paying for box behind closed doors. Yes, your father. Like, well, my dad was amazing to my mother. Yeah, because your dad used to pay for box and never got caught. Doctors, lawyers, weird dudes, regular dudes, all dudes, dope boys, they all pay for it somewhere or another. Paying for box is how you get away from cheating on your wife. I'm telling y'all, think I'm sitting here fucking joking. Your dad used to pay for box. I'm dead serious. I don't care if your dad's Caucasian. I don't care. Your dad used to pay for box. That's why he never got caught. That's why I'm sitting there telling y'all the truth. So back to what I was talking about. Then you got these girls, right? That they'll tell me straight up, like, yo, Papi, you gotta, this is how I start negotiating it. This girl I was talking to last year, 2023, right? When I first got around single, was like, oh, Mr. Pastor Papi Darn, you better send me a Zelle. I told her straight up, I'll send you a Zelle, but I gotta smash. She was like, maybe after enough Zelles you can. So I said, so what's the price point? She said, excuse me, I don't sell box. I said, well, let's cut around. I'm really cutthroat. I said, well, let's cut around it. You said after enough Zelles, it gets you excited. So what is it going to cost to just let me hit and hit continuously? And you know how I caught her? Because she was like, oh, that sounds too hoish. And this is where I catch dummies like that. So I said, how much is your car note? She's like, my car note's like $510 a month. How much is your electricity bill? Like 100 something. So if I pay your electricity and your car note, we good? She said, baby, you pay my electricity and my car note, we super good. There's a lot of women that I'll just pay their car note to knock their head off every month. And to be honest with you, I just want to hit it like twice a month. That's it, just twice a month. So if a car note and your electricity bill is cool. You know how I be getting single moms? I be buying their kids stuff. Let me tell you my greatest trick with a lot of single mothers. You know, I got scamming friends. I do scams, fraud, drug, whatever. I be getting I be getting Macy's gift cards off this thing on Telegram once in a blue mood, 50% off, 60%, or you pay 60%. So I get like $300 worth of gifties for like $160. And I'll take that gift card and buy her children like $300 worth of clothes. I ask her for her children's school clothes size or whatever. And I just buy them a bunch of clothes. That usually get me in the door too. All the time. I stay hitting women by taking care of their kids. It's cheaper to keep her if you just pay for her children. If she's a single mom, I'm not tricking on her. You know how you make them feel guilty? Be like, well, I can't spend it on Big Mama. If she got or it doesn't work with women that got only sons. Because she'll let you do it once, but after that, she'll be like, okay, that's cool. My son already got a dad. Some about women that got daughters, even if the dad's taking care of them, these women think like, oh my God, my daughter's getting 2 men to trick on her. They'll fall for it. So like, I like women that have daughters because they usually fall more victim to that shit because it's like they got a daughter. So I just buy her daughter a bunch of dresses, and dresses really be cheap. You know, if you go to JCPenney's, they be having dresses for kids for $25. So for like $100, and I get the gift card for like $40, I'm getting her daughter like 4 or 5 dresses. I pay the tax on it. She's gonna let me smack. At least every time you buy a girl with a daughter, every time you buy their daughter something, you guaranteed to get something. I'm dead serious. I'm telling y'all, every evil trick in the book, it's diabolical the way I am. H&M is H&M is a hack for single moms of daughters in the summer. That's diabolical. How you know about that though? H&M is the cheat. It is a cheat. It is the cheat. It is the cheat. Then you got, let me tell you the worst type of women that these are women that I cannot stand. I don't like greedy women. I don't like a woman that has a big trick and wants you to trick like her big trick. That's greed. I don't do it. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but I'm not the one. If I know you got a big trick, listen, I got the car note. I like being the side dude. That's your main dude. That's the dude you be posting his arm on the side and all of that. He's buying you the Chanel bags. Baby girl, let me buy you the matching Hermes slippers. Let me get you an iPhone. Or just, you know, let's just go out to dinner and I'll trick on you in other ways. But if a girl got a big trick, that's a turnoff to me. In the sense of you're greedy. I hate girls that are double greedy. I hate those girls. Good game, though. Ain't nothing wrong. I'm talking about myself. I don't like women. I give side vibes. Side vibes is the best thing. I'm here forever, Miss K. Michelle with the cakes. I know who you are. I don't like girls that like to double up. It is double greedy. Like, you got a trick, then you want me to do that. Nah, that shit is horrible, bro. That shit is horrible. Just like, again, I want to go back to talking about women from my past and the things I've done and I've seen. And again, I want to show y'all why I am the way I am. Okay, because I've seen good women. Oh, thank you, K. Michelle. I got the Galaxy off for you. I appreciate that. I love women like that. So you starting to warm my heart up. Remember we talking about stroking a man's ego? Thank you. So what I was trying to tell y'all is like these things that I didn't like, what I went through with women, so y'all can understand where I am the way I am. And these are some of the most diabolical things I've seen, and they changed. Like I was dating my third baby mom years ago in Miami, and that's what really like changed my eyes in 2014, seeing the way women are. I used to watch my baby mama's friends sell ass at the club and go home to their boyfriend and tell their boyfriend that all they do is dance. Like, no, not Perla. She's my fourth, the third. I used to watch her friends sell at the club and go home to their boyfriend, and their boyfriend think their girl's just a dancer. I'm dead serious. The boyfriends don't be caring because they gotta know it. That shit fucked up my mind. Like, I remember one time, this is when I first seen it. I went out to Tootsie's. I'm in the back room doing me on whatever. I see The Weeknd. Right? Now, this is the third time I seen him. We see each other. So I see Abel. I'm like, okay, Playboy. When he go by, he laugh. He taking the girl, but I seen the extra girl was my baby mama's close friend. I said, oh, Weeknd? We